Hey everyone, so I'm back for a second workout here. Logan is sleeping, so hopefully no interruptions. This one we're gonna do cardio abs, starting off with the Tabata to kind of warm up our ab area. Then we're gonna go into somewhat of a HITT set, ab focused, some cardio, another Tabata, and then a quick burnout. So we're gonna start with our first Tabata, which is gonna be a sit-up. I do have a couple weights, so it's going to be a sit-up with weight, and you'll see when I execute that. And then V-ups. So a Tabata is going to be 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Grab yourself light weights. You don't need weights at all. And then towards the end, you might want weights again. So I will kind of just keep them nearby if you want to use them. So let's get started. Kind of angle you guys down so you can see me since I'm going to be on the floor. Okay, so we got 10 seconds. So I have two 12-pounds today. Figured I'd keep it a little light. So legs straight out. We're going to go all the way back. Push up. Make sure you're going down with control. Okay. And now V-ups. So there's side V-ups and then there's regular V-ups. We're just going to go straight up. So. Make sure you keep breathing. And when you go down, you want to make sure your back is flat to the ground. Okay, so those two moves we're going to do for another 3 rounds. Back to the V-ups. If you find staying right here is easier and you just want to kind of pulse it up, that's fine too. You even kind of feel this in your legs. I mean, that's a bonus. After these V-ups, you got 1 more round, and that's it for the first Tabata. Last round here. And then we're going to go into a HITT set. Come on, we're almost done. 10 seconds. Okay. So the next one's going to be 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 6 exercises. We're going to go through them twice. So, as I said before, it's cardio abs. So some's just going to be straight ab moves. Some's going to be just cardio. Sorry, still learning how to use this timer. I know, I'm an amateur exercise YouTuber. I'm trying. Just bear with me. Okay, so 10 seconds, 50 seconds, 6 exercises. So it's going to be 12 rounds. Okay, and your first exercise is high knees. So you got a little break. Let's get started. Those knees up as high as you can. And now this is for your lower abs. Everybody talks about how they want that little, you know, which I have it too, that little area, lower abs, is very hard to work on. So this is one of the good ones. It's just like doing mountain climber, standing up. And also getting your heart rate up. Keep breathing. Okay, you got a 10-second break. Next one is toe touches. Now you could do this a couple different ways. So straight up toe touches. Or some people like to do one at a time. So that would be a scissor toe touch. Whatever level you want to do today, go ahead and do it. Obviously this one's a little bit more advanced. Because you're working both your lower and upper abdominals. Okay. So the next one is a Russian twist. So here's another exercise where you can put weight into it or not. So I'm just going to grab mine. Now, if keeping your feet up is too hard, keep them down. It's all about twisting that abdominal wall as much as you can, but not to where it's painful. Obviously, if you have a weight, it's a little bit harder. Sorry to say it, burpees are next. If you don't know what a burpee is, I'll show you. There are modifications. So, burpee with a push-up. Jump. If you don't want to do that, just step back. You don't even have to do the push-up. But if you want to, jump. Don't jump, step in, step out. Wherever you're at. Burpees are one of those exercises that gets everything. So now we're going to do chops. So this one I would say to use a weight. So you come up, so you're chopping to one side. Keep your breathing going. This looks simple, but if you're doing it right, you really feel it in your side when you're pulling it up and then when you're pulling it down. So now we're going to do the other side. And then we're back at the top. But you don't even need to wait for this either. Just putting your hands up. Keep going. One side might feel more awkward than the other side. Totally normal. Back to the top. So we started off with high knees. So that's where we're at again. Okay, get those knees up. And if you don't want to do this, just make sure you're crunching that stomach in, because that's where the work's happening. If you're just lifting your legs, I mean, maybe a little bit, but you're not really getting that exercise. You want to get as much out of these as you can. They're short workouts I'm doing, so give each one your all, and you'll feel it. Okay, back to toe touches, whichever version you want to do. Probably start off. And this you could even use a weight. So if you're just doing straight toe touches, incorporate a weight, make it a little harder. As you can see, my legs aren't completely straight. That's totally fine if that's how yours are too. Or even if you're here, that's fine too, wherever you're at. Okay, back to the Russian twist. I'm going to use one weight this time. It's kind of hard to hold both of them. So just 12 pounds. Now this one is called an A Russian twist because you're coming up like an A. It's a little more difficult than just your Russian twist. So if you want to try that, be my guest. You can even keep your feet down for that. We're back to the burpees after this. be sweating by now. Okay, so I'm gonna do a push-up and the jump. You go wherever you want to go with this. Even if you put the push-up every other time, that's good too. Okay, we're back to the chops. Now you can even do chops like this. So, however you want to do it. Just make sure you're really twisting when you go up and controlling it down. You're gonna get an arm workout here. If you have a weight in your hand. Okay, other side. And then we're done with this HITT. Twist. For me, this is the more awkward side. You might be able to see that. After this, we have another Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 rest, 8 rounds. V-ups, side V-ups. So I'm just going to set the timer for that. If I could. Okay, sorry about that. Still not getting it. I don't know what it's doing right now. Well, why don't you take this time, get a quick drink, which I'm going to do also. So, V-ups. Okay? V-ups. We're going to do one side 4 rounds, and then the following side 4 rounds. So stay on one side for all 4 rounds. It's going to burn, but you'll feel really good when it's done. And then that's going to be our last Tabata set. Then we have a quick cardio rep burnout. But if you're done after the Tabata set, that's fine. Go ahead and stop. But if you want to push yourself, do that bonus. Okay, I think we're almost set here. Let me get my drink. Sorry. Okay. So, side V up. Here we go. We'll start on this side. 5 seconds. So you go down onto your elbow. And you're going to lift. Some people like their hand behind their head. I like my hand up. Try and hold it for a second up there. Because 20 seconds goes like that. So really burn this side out. And then we're going to burn the other side out. Okay. And if you were crazy, you could even put a weight right here, holding the weight, but I'm not doing that. So 2 more rounds on this side. You should feel it. And if you're not feeling it, then maybe you do need that weight. Get a weight. One more on this side. It's too quiet without Logan down here. I need him as my feature. I think he makes my videos. Let me know if you think so. All right, switching over. Keep going, or don't. 3 more rounds. Okay, 2 more. So after these next 20 seconds, like I said, we're going to do a cardio burnout. It's going to be rep based. Only 2 moves, but we're going to go through it twice. So it's 30 jump squats and then 20 weighted jumping jacks. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's what I chose. So that's just what we're gonna do. You don't need the weight, but if you want that extra push, do it. Almost there. Okay. So if you need a break, take a break. I'm going to get going here shortly just to get it done. So 30 jump squats. Put this away. 30 jump squats. You could do wide, you could do narrow, you could do a mixture, whatever you're feeling. I'm probably going to do a mixture. So let's get it done. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 more. 30. Whew. Shake it out. That might have been a little easy for some people, but that next 30 I'm sure won't. So I'm going to use 2 12-pounds for the jumping jacks. And basically a weighted jumping jack like that. Some people will go down, so it's more of like a squat jack. You could do that too. I'm just gonna do straight jacks. So 20, whenever you're ready. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 20. Okay, let's do that again. I made you a little too high. My bad. Okay, there we go. All right. 30 jump squats. Let's do it. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. 30. Maybe we should do this 3 times. I don't know, what do you guys think? You really want to burn it out or what? Ready? Squat jacks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know, I think we need to do it again. One more time. Come on. You got this. Take a breather. Hey, if you don't want to do the jump, 30 squats. You can do it. Okay? One more time. And then you're done. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. 20. 10 more. There you go. 30 jump squats. 3 sets done. Okay. Squat jack. Or not squat jack, sorry. Jumping jack. For 20. And go. 1, 2, 3. 20. If you're still going, take your time. I'm just gonna cool it down here. Definitely stretch a little bit. You work those sides, I'd stretch your sides out. And you should be proud. Not the hardest, but not the easiest workout either. So I hope to see you guys back. I'm just gonna keep going at this progressively. I'll incorporate more weights, more equipment that I have. And if you have it, great. If not, you could still do these workouts. So keep it up. Show me some support. Let me know how it's going. And I appreciate you. Have a great day.